So hello everyone. Today we'll have a session about the ATS programming. As we all know that our L-Measure ATS coming with the inbuilt AMF controller. So now how to do the programming on that? To do the programming, we have a remote. We need to have a remote display. So here the ATS 125 amps is there, and this is on the remote display, that which we will call as ATS Con 21. So this remote display will be connected with the Ethernet cable. You can see the cable here. So the Ethernet cable will be connected on this top of the ATS controller, and it will be connected to the remote display on the back side of that. So this remote display, through this actually we can do the electrical parameters and the timers for the generator, start and stop delay, and the transfer delay, restore delay, all things we can through that. I will explain you the further about how to do the programming and what are the parameters we can program through this. I will explain it. So further to the introduction about the remote display ATS Con 21, now I will show you how to do the programming on that. So before that, some parameters we can monitor in the ATS Con 21. You can see some of the parameters scrolling here. You can see the voltage. Now it is showing that current for current which is scrolling, and the over current and over temperature, and the next one is date and time. Now it is showing a temperature is of the control panel, and the next one is source 1 and source 2 phase sequence, and the next one is source 1 over voltage. So this will be monitored through the ATS Con 21. So and the next one is I am showing some of the keys which is present in the ATS. That arrow mark key is there. That is actually the enter key, which is need to start the programming mode. And the next one is S by R key. So S by R key is used to save the parameters which is edited lastly. And the next one is up key, down key, left and right key is there, which is used to decrease and increase the value and to move to the next digit and save the programming. And some of the indications which is present in the bottom of the remote display. And the first one is we say OT, that is over temperature indication. The next one is OC, over current temperature, and the next one is source 1 healthy. Then next one is source 1 healthy, and the next one is off indication, and the next one is source 2 load on indication, and the next one is source 2 healthy indication. So now we can go to the programming mode. To go to the programming mode, you have to press the enter key. So the enter key is here, you have to press it. The password screen will appear. Then you have to put the password 123. So the 1 is coming, and to move to the next digit, press the right key, then 2 and 3. So the first parameter is actually source 1 over voltage limit. Source 1 over voltage limit is actually the default value will be 270. The minimum value we can program is 230, and the maximum value we can program is 300. And this is actually source 1 under voltage limit. Source 1 under voltage limit, the default value will be 180. The minimum value we can program is 160, and the maximum value we can program is 200 volt AC. And this is source 1 verification time. Source 1 verification time in the sense, if the source 1 voltage is present in the ATS, it will verify for some time about the source 1 healthiness. So the minimum value is actually default value is 5 seconds, and the minimum value is 0, and the maximum value is 300 seconds. This is actually source 2 over voltage limit. Source 2 over voltage limit is same as the source 1 over voltage limit. The default value is 270 volt, and the minimum value is 230, and the maximum is 300 volt AC. So here actually next one is source 2 under voltage limit. Under voltage limit is same as source 1 under voltage limit. The default value will be 180, and the minimum value we can program is 160, and the maximum value we can program is 300 volt AC. And the next one is source 2 verification time. If the source 2 voltage is present applied in the ATS, it will verify the source 2 healthiness for some time. So that value can be programmable. Here actually the default value is 5 seconds. Up to 300 seconds we can program the value. Now I will make for example I will make it actually 15 seconds. So now the 15 second is made. Then you have to press the enter key to save this. So the 15 second is made. Now we can move to the next one. This is waiting time to 0 to 1. This is actually a restore time from source 2 to source 1. For example, if the EB gets failed, next source 2 will be healthy, then it will move to the source 2. If the EB restores, it will come to the 0 position and it will wait for some time and it will go to the source 1. So this time can be programmable. The default value will be 5 seconds. From 0 to 300 seconds we can program the value. And now the next one is the waiting time is 0 to 2. That is actually if the EB gets failed and the DG supply is present in the ATS, it will take some time to shift the load to source 1 to source 2. But before that it will come to 0 position and it will stay in that. And if the genset supply applied in the ATS, and it will wait for some time and it will go to the source 2. So that time can be programmable. The default value will be 5 seconds and the minimum value will be 0 seconds and the higher value maximum value will be 300 seconds. So the next one is DG waiting time for DG off. If my EB gets restored, so then I need some cooling time for the generator. So that I can program the value to giving the stop command, so that I can program this value. So the minimum value will be 0 seconds and the maximum value will be 900 seconds. The default value will be 5 seconds. And the next one is source priority. Source priority in the sense, if I gave the EB supply in source 2, I need to prioritize that source. If I make the default value, you can see there is 1. The default value 1 says actually source 1 is the priority. If unfortunately I can give only this EB supply in source 2, I have to prioritize the source. So that I need to make it 2. Then if I press the enter key, the program will be saved. So these are the parameters will be important parameter which is often used in the sites. So then we can go to the important parameters. And one more thing is the phase sequence protection. Phase sequence protection in the sense, in some of the sites people will use the 3-phase loop, so they don't need any wrong sequence. So then it will make, if any wrong sequence comes, means the load will get damaged. So they don't need, so that I can enable this. So defaultly it will be enabled if you don't want any phase sequence protection, so that you can make it disable and you have to press the enter key. It will be saved. And the next one is source to phase fail time. For example, if my source 1, source 2, my DG is running in source is running in generator, so I am consuming load from the generator. If for any circumstance the source 1 supply gets fail or something, it will verify the healthiness of the DG supply for some time. So that value can be programmable. It can be programmable from 0 to 300 seconds. So the next one is source 1 fail verification time. If my EB gets failed, my ATS will verify the healthiness of the source for some time. Within 5 seconds or 10 seconds, my supply can be returned. So that I don't need to immediately, I need to give the trigger command to the generator. So that I can program this value from 0 to 300 seconds. The default value will be 5 seconds. This is actually phase loss protection. Phase loss protection in the sense, it is saying the AC system of the ATS. For example, if my EB can be 3-phase and my DG can be single phase. So in that time, I won't get any 3-phase supply. So that I can program the single phase or say 3-phase selection. So that I need to press the enter key, and enable means it will monitor the each and every phase R, Y, B. If I don't need to verify the values of Y and B phases, I need to disable that. So now you can press the enter key. Once all the parameters editing will, after doing the editing, you have to press the S by R key. Programming will be saved.